So Sneaky, how you been holding?
Here we go. Okay, we've already started. I didn't even get a chance to see what the first three chests were. It looks like we are in media res here as we have started this. Got a fighter's ring. We've got an herb. We've got gold and more gold in the armory, so no cursed belt. That's
Well,
the
we
other
got
thing about these seeds is going to be the victory conditions. Not only is it killing off the Dragon Lord available, obviously, but there's also Three's Company where you take Princess Gwendolyn, and instead of taking Princess Gwendolyn back home to Daddy Dearest, the king, you actually take her to the Dragon Lord for a victory, or a cursed princess, where if you have the princess take a cursed belt from you, then that is an instant victory in exchange for her love.
that is the case, and we have Rain Cave in Tangier Castle. And right now, Stags is out of the loop, and we got a ghost already. We already started with a ghost. That's experience. Looking at level 1, 2, and 10. There's a 0 stat. I love it. And like I said, it's gonna be fast and furious. So prepare yourself. We're not gonna be able to do a whole lot of commentating. There's gonna be a whole lot of
Level
speed.
1 heal more.
Well, level 1 heal more. Oh, that's pretty good. And looks like Cyberdark has found Garenham. Okay, they are off to the races. We're gonna be speaking fast because they're gonna be moving fast.
As you might notice, the prices are a little bit different here. Looks like the prices have kind of boomeranged on people. 5,000 for a copper sword, 12,000 for clothing.
Are you high? Oh no, that's gotta be the Pimp Lord's clothing right there, because that is the best clothes. That's the most I've seen clothing in a while. Get that leather armor.
Those must be some really good threads. Behind there, though, is a couple of herbs, and the final chest is actually being blocked by an NPC.
It's okay.
NPC passing, of course, being the true final boss. Looks like we've finally got Stags, who ran into an armored knight and is being sent back home.
Yeah, we got Stags up in there, and he's already at level 5. So he must have did some things. Stop spelling outside around that neck of the woods. So return was at 5, outside at 3, at 4. So again, we're not gonna be doing a whole lot of stat gaining here, because all you need to know is that damn will be super fast. It's tiebreaker time. It's time to do a thing. They got multiple win conditions. They need to go to Charlotte ultimately, or I don't know, get a cursed belt, whatever the case may be. And Cyberdark is out of the Swamp Cave and he's into the second continent, and he gets smacked by a knight. Oh, hate to see it.
Of course, the staff cave completely useless in this scene since it is an open Charlock.
And Cyberdark has found Rimbledard, also useless because it's Keysville, but the doors are open, so hate it for ya. So he's gonna be looking around.
There might actually be something of use in that particular shop, since the shop over in Garenham is complete garbage, and we are going to be seeing that as NYC Guy also comes in. Looks like you have 5 gold for a full plate. I'd buy that for a gold. Also, a club for 5 gold is definitely a little bit of an upgrade at least.
Yeah, it's a slight upgrade. Hey, 5 for a full plate, third best armor in the game. I'd buy that for a gold all day, every day. And we got 2 towns right near Tanagil, so it is Rimbledar and it is Garenham, so there is things to do right around the castle.
14,700 for a chainmail. Talk about your bling mail.
That's mail that you don't want to have. Not even 50 Cent want that. That's not gonna protect you. Not like a full plate. Full plate will help you all day, every day. And Trakima's got a little bit of an upgrade on stats. And we're going into another cave. That cave looks like the mountain cave. It is indeed the mountain cave. And a metal slime in the mountain cave. He's a brave little slime. Swing and a miss. He goes to sleep. Swing and a miss. Get up and fight him. Come on. He's only swinging and missing and putting you to sleep.
Now keep in
So
mind, with the Chaos Seed activated, there's no telling how much experience this Middle Slime is actually going to give. Only gave about 108, which is still enough to get him up a level. Meanwhile, NYC guy's taking on this Axe Knight, and this Axe Knight giving him the business with baby breath.
yeah, I got a werewolf coming on through. And he sees werewolf is not about to do that, so he's gonna mod Deuce and get out of there. So
Many Drakies have DL2 breath, so we definitely have got some murder bats running around here since Cyberdark back home.
ooh, Cyberdark gets the business.
NYC guy just got it too.
Ooh, everybody getting it. Curse belt. Oh, we got ourselves a curse belt. Are we gonna find a Gwalen?
Well, keep in mind that the Cursed Princess finish you have to have her take a cursed belt from you, which means nothing less valuable than the cursed belt can be in your inventory, and your inventory has to be full. That means no herbs, no fairy water, no fighter's ring in your inventory when she takes it from you. That also means you're probably gonna have to grind it somehow.
Ooh, that's gonna be disgusting. Anyways, Stags is down there, and he's found the Goldman that brung Vale back home. Magic Waver in there, and he's gonna get his curse belt, and he's gonna continue looking up and around. He's gonna go and use the outside spell. He's not gonna go any further in that cave. Don't know why. He's going right back in there.
Well, keep in mind that there's nothing truly valuable in these caves other than maybe if you can luck into some pieces of Erdrick's gear. But unlike a normal playthrough, you don't have to find the 3 key items to be able to beat this. We did find that cursed belt on floor 2 of the mountain cave here, but really these chests are a lot less valuable than they would normally be. There's another cursed belt on the 2nd floor.
Oh man, double cursed belt. That's 3 cursed belts so far, and Muns. And the deputy sends Vale packing. So that being the case, this is gonna be interesting because again, it's fast and furious, and people are getting sent home with the quickness. So we know it doesn't seem like we're gonna be trying to fight a lord today. The pimp lord's gonna be he's gonna be remaining there, and the deputy takes home Stags. Stags is now going, and ooh, this is looking pretty interesting. We had Jusal had the prince. Oh, never mind. That is his sprite. My bad. I thought it was a prince save in this case.
No, in this case, the Princess Gwendolyn is the self-rescuing princess who will be rescuing Erdria, I believe.
Erdria, I think.
Guimond, that was it.
Guimond. Oh, okay. So he's saying Guimond. Guimond. And a death necklace was found at the end of the mountain cave, but that's not really needed. And flamethrowers for the deputy. The deputy's bringing them fire.
Yeah, the DL2 breath is not something you want to run into on any monster, much less one with as many hit points as that blue dragon has. I don't know why they keep diving this mountain cave so harshly. Unless they found a monster in here that gives good experience values, there's really very little value in trying to find chests like there normally would be.
Hold on. Remember, you were saying something about the cursed chest, right? The cursed belt, right? There's 2 cursed belts there, and they're grinding the cursed belt, taking and removing everything else.
Ah, okay. They're enabling the cursed princess ending then by farming these 2 cursed belts here. That would be what they're doing. I can see that now.
So basically they're gonna basically go get themselves a princess, and then they're gonna basically have everything cursed belt. And since they know where Swamp Cave is at, they're gonna grind the levels, see if they can beat down the captors, and they're gonna go right into it. This is gonna be fast, it's gonna be furious. We're gonna be looking at possibly a sub 30 if we are fast enough tonight.
I know last night there was actually a sub 6 minute victory on these same flag conditions. This won't be quite that fast, but we will definitely be seeing this wrap up in short order, depending on what is on that trap tile and what abilities our runners have when they get there.
Looks like everybody except Vale might be just trying to grind, but everyone else is definitely going to take care of some business and get their cursed belts in order. So we're probably not going to see the fun police tonight. So the police is going to be taking the night off.
So far, we could still see that as being the guardian of the princess.
Ooh, and I do have a badge number. But other than that, though, it seems like everybody's trying to make sure they get their belts in order, and I think that's it. I think that's all the belts. I think that's every bit of that cursed belt.
You have to be real careful. There was a forfeit that happened yesterday when somebody miscounted and had one fewer belt than they actually needed.
Ooh, they took a forfeit. And they didn't want to go and, I would say, save before that happens, so that way you don't have that problem later.
Except that the only way to save it would be talking to Daddy Dearest, which is how you actually rescue the princess.
Now, I would say save it before you save the princess.
Yes, before you make your dive.
That way, all you have to do is just reset and then go right back there, right back and try again. So it looks like Cyberdog probably has all the belts he needs. NYC is probably one belt away. He has a death necklace, which is more valuable than the cursed belt. So
correct. Yeah, since the cursed necklace costs more than the cursed belt does, she will prefer the cursed belt over the cursed necklace. They don't have to worry about replacing that.
Yeah, so all they would need to do is have a death necklace and everything else be belts. And It looks like... Okay, so Stags is probably going to be looking to use an herb, replace what he has here with another... He's going to replace that herb. He's replacing the death necklace. He was with nothing.
I don't think he realizes that he needs to replace those herbs and instead replace the death necklace that he did not need to replace. This could end up, if he doesn't realize he needs to get one more cursed belt, and this could be a problem for him.
Hold on, Hermessi is saying that herbs are okay.
Oh, right. Herbs don't count as the normal inventory because they count up to 6, just like keys.
Okay, so basically put, since herbs don't count, he's in good shape then. He's in really, really good shape. And Stafford Rain Cave. Nope, not the place you want to be. You want to go to Garenham and go to the back and then try to see where that princess is going to be. See what's the level of choice. So this is going to be very interesting to see here because Stags is now going into Garenham. So is NYC. They're in Swamp North. Drakey. Again, this is gonna be fast and furious. And
ooh, that's an armored knight on the trap tile.
That's an AK-47, but they do not
with DL2 breath.
Oh, they do not have the hurt more. They need to get hurt more before this happens. So we're gonna do some grinding. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the grind. When will we see our hurt more? Because it ain't 11.
When in doubt, grind it out.
Oh my, grind it out. And today's AK-47 has them incendiary rounds. So not only is he hitting hard with concussive rounds, he also got them incendiary rounds to burn you a new one.
Yeah, as long as you've got enough hit points to be able to take 2 DL2 breaths and not die, you should be able to beat him using basically Dragon Lord strats. You just need at least 116 hit points or 96 hit points with Erdrick's armor, because, of course, Erdrick's armor, among many of its virtues, is it does reduce the amount of damage you take from that DL2 breath.
Yep, that is the case. And this is going to be ugly. with a G-U-L-Y, you don't have an alibi. Yeah, they're not done yet, going into 15 minutes, so we're probably looking at a sub 30, but a sub 15, they ain't getting it.
Yeah. Now, fortunately, they did find a way to enable Cursed Princess. That is going to be the fastest and easiest victory condition. The second fastest and easiest would probably be Three's Company if Sherlock was nearby. We haven't seen a Sherlock sighting. At this point, nobody even needs to go into Sherlock Castle anymore, unless they want to try and find the armor there, in the armory there.
I would just say, just try to grind out and get that hurt more, because it ain't in 12 either. So the hurt more is not in 12, and Cyberdog is pushing like it's going out of style, trying to find some high enemy values. Ooh, Drolls are near the max. Drolls at 253. That is spicy. Level 13. Is there a hurt more? No on 13. We must travel to 14.
Also, the hit points aren't going to be sufficient to be able to take 2 DL2 breaths and keep going, so that's the other reason they need to keep going. Wow, that attack power of 90 is also kind of hurting, but against an armored knight would be sufficient to do basically Dragon Lord strats on.
That is the case, and it looks like Vale is going to make a dive at 12 to see what the Guardian is. Unfortunately for him, he's going to get the bad news that it's an AK-47 with a flame option. And is he? Nope. Oh, wait a minute.
He's going to try to risk it for the biscuit.
He's going to try. He's going to make an attempt. No! You can't do it. You're going to need some flames. You're going to need fire. You're going to need anything that's going to give you the Hadouken. Because you're going to need it.
Either that or you're going to need a whole pile of hit points.
And you are not like Tank. We get a spell on 14. Is it hurt more? And no on 14. Let's continue to drive. Oh my god. If I was able to pull that sound effect, it would be great. It would be the lovely Price is Right. You lose sound effect. 15, hurt more. Okay, he's at 15 real fast and hurry. He's going back into Garanham. He is going to be right here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on a second.
Not only that, but we also have 121 hit points, which means you can take 2 DL2 breaths and still keep going even without Erdrick's armor. So we are definitely at ghost stats at 15.
Hold that thought. No, he cannot. Not at 2. Not at 2. He can only take 1 and survive. Because right now, remember, it's not being cut by a third.
No, it isn't. However, that's because that means he just needs 117, not 96.
Yeah, but two fire breaths is 70 apiece. He needs 140 for something like that.
Ah, yes.
So he's still not safe. He just needs to hit 2. He needs to make sure that 2 hurt mores will do the job. Get out, get back, and be done.
Ooh, preemptive strike there on Cyberdark with that DL2 breath. He has 1.
But now he needs to make sure he saves his princess. Here we go.
Now would be the perfect time for the Fun Police to make their appearance.
Oh, if the Fun Police came right now, it'd be so tragic.
That actually happened last night. The guy was 2 steps away from Princess Gwendolyn, ran into the Fun Police, and got sent home, and it cost him first place.
Oh!
But we are going to go ahead and walk it back to the castle, and Cyberdark looks like is going to be the first one in. NYC guy is still in the cave.
He's still in the cave, but remember, 15 is the magic number today. And he's going to talk to the princess. And he's going to
break out your GGs.
And we are done. At least Cyberdark is.
keep in mind, these are back-to-back matches because, when you're running a seed this fast, when you're running flags this fast, you really want to give them an opportunity to show off their skill as well as their luck. Because with something like this, if you've got a 6-minute seed, it could be a matter of just going left instead of going right or taking a wrong turn at Albuquerque. So we're going to run 2 races here, and then whoever's got the most points out of the both.
Oh, so we're doing a double, toil and trouble. Makes sense. So that's why it looks like he's not going to be going in yet. We're not going to be doing all that. So, here we go. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to roll another set of badges then. And it looks like Vale is taking the chance. Vale is going to try. He is going to try as if it was a Dragon Lord. That ain't safe. Let's see.
Oh no! Armored Knight has heal more!
Oh, that is no good.
Heal more and DL2. Truly an annoying individual.
You hate to see it. Tragic. Oh, it's tragic. Make me believe in my soul.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a stop spell to land then, or you can get really lucky like Cyberdark did with a crit.
Well, Cyberdark had hurt more, remember?
Ah, right, yeah. Cyberdark just hurt more.
And again, it's tragic. And now it's Stag's turn to try luck on the flamethrower by the AK-47. Oh, he got his blocked. He got the heal more blocked.
He's got the stop spell off on the Armored Knight. He actually has a decent chance if he can get this Armored Knight down to the point where it's trying to cast a heal more instead of the DL2 breath. It is pretty much easy street from there. The problem is trying to get down that far. He is taking a bunch of these DL2 breaths back to back, forcing him to heal because he cannot take a second hit there. Putting in a hit whenever he can. He is running very low on MP here.
He's probably not going to have enough to be able to cast outside and get out.
Which means a second run-in with the Armored Knight. He's going to risk it, and he has put it down into heal more range, took it down.
You got it.
He's going to go around the corner. Not over yet. The Axe Knight with Baby Breath tried to snipe him, ran away. If he uses his heal more, he cannot outside. He's going to use a couple of herbs instead.
Yeah, he's going to use a couple of herbs. Unfortunately, Vale just went right below him and said, nope, I'm going to take a princess and be done. Swoop! And he has sniped second place. So get your GGs ready because guess what? Second and third place are getting ready to walk into the door with about a 10-second difference.
NYC guy also on his fight. He has hurt more it down.
Yeah,
good job.
Yeah,
so he's going to be rounding soon. And Velu V has also come in. Velu V got in second. Stags in third. Less than a 5-second difference. And NYC guy already coming in around the corner.
Yeah, that was fast. Sub 30 on the first one. We got one more, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be fast and furious. So we're gonna take a quick breather, get yourself a drink. Make sure you get ready because guess what? We're gonna roll again to see if the fun police finally show up, or they're gonna truly get the night off.
Yeah, Velu V with the snipe for second place by a mere second or two. Judges, can we get an SRL time on those victories?
Yeah, we need some SRL times on these bad boys. And peace was restored in the land for now. We're now getting ready for our second race. While we're doing that, take a quick breather, get yourself some things to do. Go to the
And
back.
quick break for station identification. This is the Winter Dragon Warrior randomizer race that you have come into. I am Sheik Bilal. With me in the commentator's booth is Sinister Coon. Kemion Ranokai is a solo tracker trying to keep up with all four of these mad lads behind the curtain flipping the switches. Aram is going to be doing our restreaming, bringing you all of this glorious content here.
Yep, it's gonna be fast, furious, and glorious.
We have official SRL time. Cyberdark in first at 19 minutes 32 seconds. Velu V at 23 minutes 26 seconds. Stags in third place 23:36 seconds. So a mere 10 seconds different. And then NYC guy in fourth at 24:08, barely a half a minute behind.
So we're gonna definitely be seeing that. Cyberdog is definitely in the lead going into the back half of this week. But let's see what dangers lie for our runners this time.